Hi, I'm Mike with Craft Supplies USA, and today we're going to turn an artisan stainless steel bottle stopper. Here at Craft Supplies USA, we offer a wide selection of bottle stopper kits. They come in a variety of shapes and styles, and they all turn very easily. Most of these bottle stoppers are turned using just a drill chuck and bottle stopper mandrel, and that's what we'll be using today. Before we start, I'd like to address a few safe practices about bottle stopper use and wine storage. Bottle stoppers are made for display purposes only and not meant to store wine. Once your bottle has been opened, plan on drinking it because most wine will go bad within a few days. And when you use your bottle stoppers, it's always a good idea to stand them upright for two reasons. Number one, even though bottle stoppers have a silicone seal to prevent leakage, not all bottlenecks are created equal. Most won't leak when stored on their side, but don't take any chances and store the bottle upright if possible. Reason number two, wine will corrode the plated stoppers surprisingly fast, so it's a good idea to store those ones upright. However, we do offer a stainless steel version that won't corrode. Now that we've covered proper storage, let's go over the supplies needed to turn a bottle stopper kit. You'll need a bottle stopper kit, a bottle stopper mandrel in large bushing, an 11/32 drill bit, a 3/8 tap, a drill chuck with standard turning supplies, and a blank that's about 1.5 by 1.5 by 2 inches in size. On this project, blank selection is important. Select a hardwood, an acrylic, or a stabilized blank. I'll be using Cocobolo because it'll be great for threading. Now let's head over to the lathe and have some fun. Prepare the blank for drilling by mounting it in your chuck and setting the lathe speed to about 2500 RPM. True the end of the blank with a skew. Then create a dimple to help the drill bit center itself. Now that the blank is prepped, let's talk about selecting the right drill bit. If you're using a hardwood or an acrylic, pick an 11/32. If your wood's a little bit softer, use a 9/32. Measure the length of the bottle stopper mandrel stud and add 1/8 of an inch. Then mark the depth with some tape. Now slowly advance the bit until you reach the tape mark. Now let's tap the threads. I find it easiest to leave the blank in the chuck for this process. Use a wrench or tap handle and advance the tap 1 turn, then back out a 1/4 turn to relieve the chips. This technique is a slow, steady process, but you'll produce the best results. Just keep going until the tap bottoms out. If you'd like more detailed instruction on threading and tapping, check out our other video, Threading Wood and Acrylics. Now mount the bottle stopper mandrel and bushing in the drill chuck on the headstock. Thread the blank onto the mandrel. Remember, the threads are delicate, so don't over tighten it. Now advance the tailstock with a 60-degree cone center for added support. Set the lathe speed to around 2500 RPM and turn the blank around using a spindle gouge. Don't forget to take light cuts here because you don't want a catch that could damage your threads. Now turn the bottle stopper to your desired shape. I really like traditional shapes, but this is all up to you. And as for the bushing, it's just a sizing gauge, so you don't have to be too precise here like pen kits require. Once you've got your desired shape, remove the tailstock and lightly turn the top of the stopper to its final shape. Make sure to take light cuts here because a bad catch could damage the threads. I'll sand the blank through 600 grit with the lathe speed around 750 RPM. This will help avoid heat damage from the sandpaper. I'm going to apply a waterlock finish to this bottle stopper because it's easy to apply and can handle a lot of use. Start by wiping the stopper clean, then unthread the stopper just a hair so we can finish the bottom too. Now apply a coat of waterlocks with a clean rag. Wipe away any excess and allow 1 hour to dry. Once the first coat is dry, apply a second coat, wiping away any excess, and make sure to give this coat 24 hours to fully cure. Once fully cured, use synthetic steel wool with some fine paste wax for a smooth, close to the grain finish. Now wipe the stopper dry with a clean cloth. Carefully unthread the stopper and we'll finish it up at the table. When threading my bottle stopper together, I like to use CA glue or epoxy for a little more secure fit. It's not necessary, but I like my projects to last. Apply a small amount of glue to the inside of the drilled hole and slowly thread on the stainless steel bottle stopper. Once the glue is fully cured, your bottle stopper is complete. Now that it's finished, this bottle stopper is ready to use. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, be sure to check out woodturnerscatalog.com for the largest selection of woodturning supplies in the industry.